Well, I had this hot date the other night and I wanted to make sure everything was gonna go right, so I went down to Skaggs for a couple of bottles of wine. Then this clerk said I ought to get some crackers and cheese, some toothpicks, and them little weenies, and you'd be all set for a wonderful night of love. Now when she walked in, I damn near died, 'cause she had legs clear up to the sky. Man, I just couldn't take my eyes off of those knees. And besides the fact that my pants seemed tight, I guess everything else was going all right. That is, until she poured the wine and I cut the cheese. Oh, she poured the wine and I cut the cheese. And she asked me if I had some kind of incurable disease. Well, her eyes started watering and she began to wheeze when she poured the wine and I cut the cheese. Yeah! Well, she looked at me and said, "Thanks a lot, Hank. I don't think I've smelled anything quite that rank. How about we go outside, get ourselves some air?" So I put the wine and cheese in some paper bags, and as long as we were out, we went back to Skaggs, and I grabbed that clerk by the neck and yelled, "Come here." And I was pretty mad, my jaw was a-flapping. He said, "Just slow down and show me what happened." So she poured him a glass of wine, and I cut the cheese. But I watched his eyes roll back in his head, and that clerk just fell right over dead. Then some fat old lady started screaming for the police. Oh, she poured the wine, and I cut the cheese. Now won't somebody get me out of this jail cell, please? 'Cause these two big guys are trying to make me their main squeeze. Oh, she poured the wine and I cut the cheese. Oh, she poured the wine and I cut the cheese.